A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Yesterday, we were absolutely blown away by the magic of Suryakumar Yadav. You just imagine that about a month back, we thought that sky had indeed fallen. We were wondering whether Suryakumar Yadav could once again retain his best. But now, in the last 5 to 6 games, we have shown that Suryakumar Yadav is indeed the epitome of form is temporary, class is permanent. And Suryakumar Yadav put on a brilliant show yesterday. And because of that, Mumbai Indians registered a crucial win against the Gujarat Titans that ensured that they are in pole position to qualify for the playoffs as well. Now remember, after this win, 16, 15, 14, the top three are just separated by these many points. Gujarat Titans remain on 16, Chennai Super Kings remain on 15, but Mumbai Indians have now built a gap, 14. This win meant that the likes of KKR, Punjab Kings, Lucknow Super Giants, Sunrisers Hyderabad, Royal Challengers Bangalore, all of them now face a very uphill task. Kolkata Knight Riders are still in mathematically, so is Sunrisers Hyderabad, Delhi Capitals, Punjab Kings, but the task is going to be very difficult. If they lose even one more game, they are all but out of contention because of Mumbai Indians' win. The rest of the teams would have wanted Gujarat Titans to win. Then that would have given all the other teams a big advantage, but that didn't happen. But sticking to Suryakumar Yadav, the kind of shots that he played, the execution that he was there. There was one particular shot in which Sachin Tendulkar took massive interest. It was a wide ball, a full and wide ball outside off. Suryakumar Yadav sliced the drive and it went to third man for a big six. We all wondered whether it was an edge, but then when we saw the replay, Suryakumar Yadav indeed looked that side. He wanted to hit it there. That was the amazing ability of this shot. A full ball, he slashed or he sliced that drive and it went for a six to third man. This got the interest of Sachin Tendulkar also. Sachin Tendulkar was trying to replicate that shot. But he was wondering how could he do it? Because that was the wizardry that Suryakumar Yadav had at the Wankhede Stadium. Suryakumar Yadav, when he reached his 100 of the final ball of that innings, he had matched Sachin Tendulkar. Why is that? Because after 12 years, Sachin Tendulkar was the last individual to have scored 100 as a Mumbai Indians player at the Wankhede Stadium. Mumbai Indians versus Kochi Tuskers Kerala, Sachin Tendulkar had hit 100 of 66 balls. But here, Suryakumar Yadav had hit 103 of 49 balls. And this is the reason why, after 12 years, a Mumbai Indians player scored a century at the Wankhede Stadium. He's the third player to do that. He's the third Mumbai Indians player to hit a century at the Wankhede Stadium in the IPL. I had mentioned Sachin, I had mentioned Suryakumar. It's the triple S combination because Sanat Jayasuriya in 2008 had hit a century. And he was the first Mumbai Indians player to hit a century in that stadium. So kudos to Suryakumar Yadav for joining such an elite list. He matches Sachin. In fact, he kind of overhauls it because that 100 of Sachin saw Mumbai Indians lose to Kochi Tuskers. Here, he got the highest score, 103, and then ensured that Mumbai Indians got a 27-run win against the Gujarat Titans. Rohit Sharma had made a very startling revelation in the post-match presentation. He actually said the plan was not to get Suryakumar Yadav up in the order. He wanted the left and right hand combination at that point in time. But Suryakumar Yadav put his foot down and said, no, I am coming out to bat. I want to bat. I'm high on confidence. Rohit Sharma said, okay. And confident he was because Suryakumar Yadav put on a brilliant show indeed. Started off slowly against Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan, but once he got his eye in, man oh man, the shots that he played, top notch indeed from Suryakumar Yadav. It even got the reaction of a lot of cricketers who were stunned. Virat Kohli put out a photo on his Instagram story. Tula manla re bhau, that's how it was. And Bhau Suryakumar indeed was a fantastic phenomenon to see. Mumbai Indians may have won, right, by 27 runs. but it was a bittersweet win because at 103 for 8, you would have wanted a massive victory that would have ensured that their net run rate would have gotten a tremendous boost. Remember, prior to this match, Mumbai Indians had a net run rate of minus 0.382. 103 for 8. 8 would have been a fantastic effort indeed. But Rashid Khan had other plans. He blasted 10 sixes in his knock of 79, 10 for sixes and 3 fours, and he managed to ensure that he reached a very elite list indeed. He took 4 wickets in the first innings and he hit 79. Only very few players have ever achieved that history. For example, Mitchell Marsh did it. So did Yuvraj Singh, Paul Valtati. Now Rashid Khan joins that list. 79 and 4 wickets. That is a sensational way indeed. And he ensured that Gujarat Titans did not have that much of collateral damage. Because 103 for 8, if they would have lost by over 80, 90 runs, it would have meant disaster for Gujarat Titans, also for their net run rate perspective. But Mumbai Indians just could not get the duo out. I mean, they had a partnership of 88 runs, Alzari Joseph and Rashid Khan, out of which Rashid Khan scored 79 runs. And because of that now, Gujarat Titans managed only a 27-run loss, by the way. He was really, really instrumental in ensuring Mumbai Indians was frustrated. And because of this, Rohit Sharma could sense it in the post-match celebrations also. He was very, very subdued because Mumbai Indians could have done much, much better towards the fag end. The bowling lacked a bit of penetration and it was too short or too full. But credit should be given where it is due when it comes to the Mumbai Indians bowling. And Akash Madwal, 3 for 31. A fantastic display, and he has been the true X factor for the Mumbai Indians when it comes to the bowling. Because remember, Madwal has bowled quite a few overs in the death, and he's also bowled some hard overs with the dew also that was prevalent. So Akash Madwal later on said in the post-match presentation that yes, I was tasked to bowl some overs in the dew. I have done it in the past. Madwal has mentioned that he did bowl in the past when there was dew, so there was nothing new for him. But the key strikes that he got, Ridhiman Saha, Shubman Gill, David Miller, it ensured that Gujarat Titans were never ever in the hunt. And talking about Akash Madwal, I mean, what a phenomenal performance he has been. I mean, against the Punjab Kings, against Royal Challengers Bangalore, his death over skills have been simply brilliant. And even in the game against Gujarat Titans, the kind of bowling and the variations in the length that he gave was simply fantastic. And because of that, Akash Madwal was the unsung hero of that game yesterday. 3 for 31 when all the other bowlers were getting hit. So kudos to Akash Madwal, the only pacer who really came out on top in that encounter against GT. So Mumbai Indians have indeed made a great statement. 14 points from 12 matches, and there were 2 more games to go. One against the Lucknow Super Giants and the other against Sunrisers Hyderabad. And remember, Mumbai Indians are playing on the very last day of the league stages. So they will still come to know what is the situation after all the league games have been done as well. When they come out against Sunrisers Hyderabad in their final league game at the Wankhede, they will know what is at stake. Maybe it need not even come to 21st. Because remember, the likes of Rajasthan Royals are also playing, KKR are playing, Punjab Kings are also there in the fray. So one of these teams will cancel each other's flights at that point in time. So today in particular is going to be very important for 2 teams. Lucknow Super Giants and, if you look at it, Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings, remember, they are very much in the fray. So are Lucknow Super Giants. Lucknow Super Giants are unfortunately still down after their big defeat to Gujarat Titans. Today, if they win, they knock RR down as well. So it's a very close tussle that Lucknow Super Giants have. Because remember, Lucknow Super Giants, after this game against, you may say, Sunrisers Hyderabad, they have one crucial game coming up against Kolkata Knight Riders. So that is going to be a very important point indeed. Punjab Kings, on the other hand, they have 2 important games against the Delhi Capitals. If they win that, if RR win their remaining games, then the RR Punjab Kings game at Dharamshala is a straight shootout. That is how this situation will be provided. other results go their way. So it's going to be very complicated. By the end of this double header week, we will come to know what is the situation, because Sunday could possibly churn out a lot more unexpected things in the points table. If RR beat RCB, then RCB's chances are all but done. If RCB win, then RR's chances are on a knife edge then. If KKR beat Chennai, mathematically they are still very much in, and even after Sunday, no team will have secured qualification for the playoffs. No team would almost certainly not be out of the playoff race yet. So, lot of permutations and combinations still there. Now let us shift our attention to other sports, and Roma put on a brilliant show against Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League semi-final, and that's how they have started their campaign on a high. But the Jantar Mantar protests, that is becoming another big issue now, because couple of athletes from the Paralympics Committee of India, even they are also joining in the protests, because there has been some allegations of sexual misconduct even against the Paralympians by the Paralympics Committee of India. So that is another big issue that is there at this point in time. Not just the wrestlers, even the Paralympics Committee, even Paralympians are joining in the protest as well. So big issue is there. That is a massive issue. This is only going to snowball. Remember, 9 more days to go for that May 21st deadline. If nothing else happens, then we are going to see something very big indeed. And shooting, and we saw yesterday the boxers, the best haul that we have had in the men's boxing championships. We saw Mohammad Husamuddin, we saw Nishan Dev, and also Deepak Boria all secure the bronze medals. They could have done better. They fought hard, but unfortunately they did not win. And that is why they had to settle for bronze. 3 bronze medals. It's the best showing by the men's in the World Boxing Championships ever. Overcoming the one in 2019 in which Amit Pangal had secured a silver and Manish Kaushik had secured the bronze. So that was a very good way to sign off. And if you look at ISSF World Cup, then Hridoy and one more, I forget the name at this point now, unfortunately, they secured the silver medal in the ISSF World Cup in the 10-meter air pistol event. So that was how this situation is in the world of other sports. It has indeed been a very action-packed week, and remember, on 14th, we are going to see the Sudirman Cup start in badminton. So lots to look forward to in other sports as well. And I've got a question here. There's a mind player saying, does imposing match fee fine on rich players make any difference? Perhaps the governing council should be more strict and responsible towards on-field unfortunate incidents. But those are the rules, Mayank. Those are the guidelines. If you want a change, then they'll have to ratify those changes. At this point in time, I also agree. Fines just don't make a difference. It's not even a deterrent at this point in time. A ban is a big deterrent. But remember, they are governed by levels of offense. If it's a level 4 offense, level 3 offense, then you are potentially looking at a ban. Remember, captains have been fined, but there are no deterrents. Fines are no deterrents. And I do agree with you. It is just not making any difference. Imposing match fine fees, just not happening. So that is the answer to your question, and it doesn't make a difference. But whether they will change out of the equation at this point in time, I don't think there is any scope for change. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. See you for a double header. It is Lucknow Super Giants versus Sunrisers Hyderabad, and then we have the Northern Derby, Delhi Capitals versus the Punjab Kings. Bye-bye.